Hello everyone, it's been a while. Yeah, here I am. I'm playing Planet Zoo. So yeah, I thought I might do a bit of a relaunch into YouTube. And yeah, I'll probably talk a bit about that in this video. Very rusty on everything, but anyway. But yeah, I thought we might play a little bit of Planet Zoo. I'll show you my zoo. Maybe do a little bit of work on it. We'll see how we go with time. But yeah, here we are. This zoo is called Aurora Zoo. It's set in like a tiger, I don't know how you pronounce it, sort of location. So it's a bit snowy in the background. It does snow a fair bit when it does. I don't really know how the seasons and stuff in this game work. They just, I mean, it just sometimes happens to snow, that sort of thing. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I generally play this game very slowly, decorating a lot as I go. Hence, like the entire size of the zoo is pretty small, considering I've probably put like a good 30 hours into this zoo. But yeah, that's how I like to play it. So yeah, I'll start off with a bit of a tour. So you got your main entrance here. Some nice gardens. Maybe I should go into this camera because it's a bit nicer. We've got like a nice little retail sort of area in here. All the people can come and buy stuff and things. Nice little sitting area to look over there. Have some great engaging discussion like these guys. Hey, they actually are talking. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Then, hopefully this isn't making anyone motion sick. Sorry if it is. We have like a nice stretch of gardens going down the middle. And the first sort of exhibit habitat you come to is in here. The red pandas. Probably like my favourite animal in the game, because they're really cute. As Bill does a poo on the ground. Yep, real cute. So in here we have, how many do we have at the moment? We've got 3. So Bill would be the dad. I'd say this is the young one. 2. Yeah, 2 is, okay, she's not going to be great as far as genetics go. But yeah, if you haven't seen this game, like, there's a fair bit to it. It's not perfect, but man, I'm having so much fun with it. It's really nice. It's really cozy. But yeah, so we got Bill, and also in here somewhere we should have Karina. I think no, Layla. Karina's in the other pen, and she's preggers. She's gonna have kids pretty soon, actually, in the next month. And yeah, time goes by really fast in game. If you look at like the timer down in the bottom left, like, yeah, it's a bit weird. It's sort of, I don't know. I don't really like how they've scaled it, but it's okay. You can sort of get by. But yeah, Leela is married to Bill, I guess. Yeah, I think she's had a fair few kids now, maybe. Is it in genetics? Yeah, there we go. She's had 5 kids. But yeah. See one of our keepers coming in. There we go. He's filling up this like feeder ball thing. Are they going to play with it? Are they going to try and get the food out? Oh yeah, look at that. Man, red pandas are the best. Yeah. I've actually hand fed some red pandas in real life at a zoo, which was really cool. I think that's when I started really liking them, because before that I didn't really know or care that much about them. But then I was like, yeah, okay, these are really cool. So yeah, that's the red panda exhibit. I guess you'd sort of like naturally go this way after that. In here, if we go up these stairs, is that gonna no, that's not what I want to do. Up, please. Okay, there we go. In here is our grizzly bear habitat. They're over here at the moment, and in here we have 4. Cleanliness is not great. We need a keeper to get in here, and we got a keeper in here. Why aren't you cleaning? Clean, please. But anyway, yeah. So we have Natasha. She's the mum, and he's the dad. They've got some kids at the moment. These little guys. This guy's that's not good. Don't be phasing through the barriers, please. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this habitat. This one's sort of like the first one that I put a lot of time into. And it also almost ruined this zoo. I was almost broke because these guys eat a lot of food, but don't have the biggest drawer in the world, because I suppose they're not endangered or anything, maybe. But yeah. So yeah, they've got a nice little river sort of system going around. Probably need to check that. Habitat, yeah, I noticed that. And yeah, and then they've got like a little den in here, which is pretty cool. See one of the little cubs in here at the moment. And yeah, you got a lot of... Last drink cleanliness wasn't good. Why is the water so dirty? This is the issue we're trying to do a zoo tour, is that yeah, sometimes it can be a bit tricky to have nothing happen for a certain amount of time. So this is our water treatment. It is working. I think the water treatment can be a bit funky. So it should be fine because it's touching it. As long as it's touching it, it should be cleaning. But yeah, I don't really know what the go is there. Habitat cleanliness is coming up, so the keeper might be sorting it out. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So yeah, they've got people have like a nice little sort of walk around thing, so they can sort of see over. No barriers. Thankfully, the AI isn't dumb enough to like fall in there. We don't want another Harambe, of course. But yeah, and they can just sort of see in the front here as well if they're scared of falling in. So behind our little shopping complex here, we have like some exhibits. Nice little building that I made. Hopefully they're all still alive. They do tend to die pretty quick and you don't notice. Yep, these are all alive. And yeah, back here, nice garden, little staff area. And then this is where you come into your panda habitat. Oh. Yeah, I really like the pandas. They're in a bit of like... Yeah, they don't have a huge amount of space at the moment, which isn't really good. There's probably a few more pandas in here than... They're meant to be really hard to breed, but I don't know, maybe I'm just like really good at this game. I have bred like pretty successfully. Actually, she's pretty good for a female. That's good to see. We want to get some good genetics in here. But yeah, one of the things I have to do is build another panda pen. So we can have 2 panda pens. And then, yeah, we'll have a bit more space for them. Because I don't really want to expand this one because there's like a path sort of coming around. And yeah, like people have like a little thing in here where they can walk in and yeah, see in here. Apparently this TV's broken, so we'll replace that. Some very rude person has probably destroyed that, which happens. It happens. So yeah, and this works out pretty well. Like things don't tend to get stressed. Sometimes you check and like the percentages go down a little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. If you don't know anything about this game, you're probably thinking I'm just rambling on about random things, but that's fine. This is another red panda habitat because the other one was getting a bit overgrown. So yeah, we've got 5 red pandas in here, which is quite a few. Hopefully these guys' social space is a little bit too small, which is annoying. And that's climbing space. I'll have to put in some more climbing, so that's another thing that I have to do. So yeah, we sort of, maybe we'll come back around here. We'll pretend we're like we're people. The people would come this way, and they would get to our Bengal tiger exhibit. Yeah, we got tigers, which are really cool. What have we got here? Low welfare. Okay, I better pause this and have a look. Did that pause? No. There we go. What is your problem? Your welfare is terrible. You are... Where are you? What are you doing there? Why? How? There's poo out here as well. He's been out here. Somehow. Can I like instantly move you like that? Into there? Yeah, that looks like it works. Why did that happen? Okay. You probably might... I didn't say he escaped either. I'm a bit worried about you. Can you go, like, drink and eat? We, call a keeper. How do I do that? Call keeper. Come feed this boy. Oh, you're right here. Are you gonna eat? Yeah, there we go. He's gonna eat. So he's still thirsty, but hopefully he'll be okay. I don't know, yeah. They can be a bit glitchy sometimes. Barriers, yeah, they tend to, yeah, sometimes just randomly glitch through. But it's a bit odd that, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Diseased animal discovered. That'd be because the water was dirty. It's cleaned up now, you can see it's quite nice, but yeah. The vet will go take him to the quarantine or whatever and fix him up. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this guy. He's at the point like we're about to get like protesters coming in. But yeah, not really my fault. But yeah, other than that, we've got the dad here. His name's EO. I sort of like name all my tigers space names. I don't know why, I just do. So yeah, EO's like a white one. So I guess he's albino maybe. But yeah, and then we've got Haley. And then we've got, well, she was meant to be like named after Haley's comet, and then I was like, Haley's like just a normal name as well, so that'll do. She's not named because I'm going to ship her out of the zoo. We'll like I release a lot of my animals to the wild, but you can't do that until they're old enough. Saturn's pretty good. I was going to hold on to him, assuming he like doesn't die of not being hydrated. Hopefully he goes and drinks soon. Can you go and drink? Don't play with the pinata zebra. Go drink, please. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's dehydrated, which is concerning, but yeah. Anyway, we'll hope he's okay. He's got water over here to drink, but he just has to go over there. I don't know if I can move him like that, but anyway. Sometimes as well they just randomly drink. He's still dehydrated. You know what? What we'll do? I'm getting a bit off, bit distracted, off track. Give him a water pipe right here somewhere, so you can drink from that. Okay, please. That'll do. So hopefully he goes and uses that. Saturn, please. He's walking that way, kind of. You gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Come on. Oh, yes. Good boy. There we go. His hydration is up. We're fine. Crisis averted. I might just leave that there anyway, so they've got like water on either side. Because it is a pretty big pen. Yeah, okay, so continuing on from there. Yeah, they have like a little den in here as well. Which I quite like. But yeah, and they're always pretty happy in here. People are pretty happy with the view. Thankfully, like, people are pretty happy on the view of all of my habitats, which is, yeah, it's a bit hard to do in this game, because sometimes they're a bit funky. Fighting due to overcrowding. Okay. Another pause, because it means one of these bears has grown up. Logan, you're injured. That's not good. You're also not meant to be an adult, though. Because you're only, yeah, so you've only just aged up. Your genetics are okay. Can we release you to the wild still at the moment? We can. 429 leaf bucks. That's pretty good. The other thing we can do is leave him in here and trade out the other one. So Natasia's the mum. She's fine to stay. He-Man. Okay, He-Man was the one. His genetics are pretty good though. How do they compare? Yeah, they're both pretty good. Well, how about we'll take Logan out because he's the new guy, and we'll release him to the wild. Even though he's injured, it's not too bad. Cool. Yeah, so in this game there is a thing called conservation credits. I call them leaf bucks. And yeah, like you can do that for like, you get them for certain things, and most of the animals in franchise mode, you have to buy with leaf bucks, which is kind of annoying because they can be pretty hard to come by. But yeah, once I've got like a decent setup now, so it's not too bad. I'm pretty is there more grizzlies in here? Oh no, there's only 2 now. Okay, so moving on from there, that's pretty much all to see really. We have like a little sort of lakeside retail-y sort of area. So they've got some shops in here, they can go do their thing, and also they've got some exhibits in here. I do need to put another 2 in. Are these ones alive? You're alive. You're alive. Excellent. Cool. Okay. And then out here we have, yeah, like a nice little deck area. They can come down, have a nice like water view out on all this nice lake. I had to put all this lake in myself because it just, when you start a world, it's just all like flat. So I've put in this whole river system myself. And eventually I'll have like a nice riverboat ride and little paths and stuff going over, and yeah, it'll be cool. But it'll be a long time to do that because, yeah, again, this probably all took me like 30-ish hours. So yeah, but the plans, I want to eventually have like this path coming over here, and we're gonna have like a tropical section over here because there aren't that like this. I've kept this entire theme for stuff that's sort of in like sort of a temperate climate or snow, that sort of thing. So yeah, and that all sort of fits nicely together with the theme. But over here, yeah, we might have like a tropical area. It'll be a bit separate, so it won't sort of look so odd. Because there's not that many animals that like a cooler climate, but there's lots of stuff that likes tropical and lots of stuff that likes desert. So whether we do like a Sahara sort of thing over this way, I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, for now, I have plans. I need to build another pen for Bengal tigers, for one. I need to build another pen for giant pandas. And I have in my trading center at the moment, just sleeping, two who are you? Oh, this isn't, hang on, it's bugged out. I was going to say, I didn't have an albino tiger, albino giant panda. I don't. These are my actual animals that are stored. So I have 2 albino Siberian tigers, which I purchased, which are pretty good genetically. But yeah, I need to give them a pen. So I was thinking maybe I'll do that over like next to this Bengal tiger exhibit. Fighting due to overcrowding. I thought we do have 3. One of them must have been at the vet. So who we got? Tarzia, He-Man, Seymour, something. Yeah, we want to release you. So release you to the wild. Yeah, and you can see like you get different amounts of leaf bucks. Like if you have one that's like all 5 stars, got lots of lifespan remaining, it's really fertile, like it's got a good fertile gene, and is like endangered, you can get like a lot of bucks. But yeah, like grizzlies, yeah, they're not that endangered. You can sort of see that there's like a Zoopedia thing, which is pretty useful. You can sort of see, so yeah, it's like listed as least concern, which is good. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much about like releasing them. But when we release like red pandas, I think I don't know if they're like endangered or at threat or something like that. We can have a look. We can actually release one, I think. Oh, hang on, do we have these guys adults yet? No. Okay, so we can't release any yet. But we have Gia, and we can go to her Zoopedia. You can see, yeah, so they're endangered. So you get a bit more like leaf bucks for that. So yeah, we've released like a lot of pandas and stuff, and I think our conservation rating, yeah, is 5 stars because we release like a lot. I don't like generally trade, because yeah, you can sell them as well, like on this animal trading market. You can see, like I've got some filters in at the moment, but yeah, you can see like pandas, they're really expensive for leaf bucks. If you want like decent ones, because these are like some of the better ones, yeah, like they're pretty expensive, and they're not even that great either. So yeah, there's a fair bit to this game. I need to replace this. There we go. Because you got like education and stuff like that as well. And yeah, like guests want education, so you can have like these signs, and there's little speakers that I've got somewhere that'll be, yeah, there we go, there's one there hidden away, playing like stuff about giant pandas. You got like little conservation, like little education boards here, so this is like for traditional medicine, this one's for amphibian extinction crisis. So yeah, you have to sort of do all of that stuff for like good rating, because the inspector comes through every now and then. We can go inspection report, the last one, and you can see this one not so great because we had yeah, apparently all of the pandas were starving even though they weren't, It is a bit buggy as well. I think Saturn was starving, but yeah, sometimes like it detects them as starving, even though like they're not. These guys will all be fine. They have like dedicated keepers to be filling their feed all the time. But anyway, so yeah, the game's not perfect, but it's pretty fun. And I think that's about it. I probably won't like do any building this video because I reckon this is pretty long already. I don't know how to tell that on OBS, but yeah. So as far as like an update for what I'm doing, I'm interested in coming back and doing like a couple of videos every now and then. Certainly not like aiming to do a video every day or anything like that. I picked a pretty bad time to do it because I have a lot coming up. I'm actually moving into my own house in hopefully about a bit over a week, which will be fun. But I'm also working 7 days at a time and then 7 days off, which is good when I do have free time, but in those 7 days I can't do much, and I'm going back to work tomorrow. And then I've got to move, and then my parents coming down, and then it's Christmas, so it's a pretty bad time to be doing it. I might only get like, if I can get one video out a week for the next sort of month, I'll be pretty happy. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do. Also, I don't know if it's going to be on this channel or not. I may end up like making another channel, because this one's like really dead. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There might still be a few people hanging around, that sort of thing, but otherwise, yeah, we'll see. I might just use the same channel and rebrand it or something like that. Because like Stesis is a name that I haven't gone by for like absolutely years. And also, yeah, I'm pretty out of practice with all this YouTube stuff. I'm trying to, like, I've got new recording software to use now, which is OBS. I've got a new editing program and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be like a fair bit of learning and getting settings right, so if the quality's a bit off, that sort of thing, that might be why. But hopefully, yeah, I'll get a bit of a better setup, and yeah, where I'll be recording from, this could be like really echoey because I'm in a big room with just hard floor and everything, but where I'll be will be pretty good for it. And yeah, I'll have all the space and no distractions and all that to just do whatever I want. So that'll be really cool. So hopefully, yeah, in the long run, I hopefully might be able to get like 2 or 3 videos out a week that are maybe a little bit more edited. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this zoo. Let me know if you want to see some more. I'll do a bit of building and that sort of thing. I will sort of strip it down rather than just putting like hours and hours and hours of me just placing rocks and plants, because yeah, it actually takes a fair while to do all that, and it can probably be a bit boring. But yeah, otherwise, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.